What's up, everyone? It's me, your boy.
Is the microphone in the
Dan.
seat? Yes.
We had a lot of computer issues, man.
It was a comedy of errors.
No, it wasn't.
And I'm George, by the way. This is a terrible host.
What? I'm not hosting, dude.
You opened the podcast.
I don't think so. What's up? We're gonna be doing some Rivals of Aether news and updates for you boys. What do we want to start off with today, this fine Friday afternoon?
We've got a huge patch preview. This has been a long time coming. It's like smaller things, but you know, we're getting closer to definitive, and some of that stuff is getting put in here, and some of that's getting in later patches. So we got a lot of that to talk about. We're gonna have on SBS later to talk about the Grassroots League and some of the competitive stuff coming up. And yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Where do you want to start? We got a lot to go up. There's character changes. There's a new skin.
Some skins to look
new
at.
Skin. Yeah. It's gonna be a good one. I feel like always so far over, but I don't want to sit this close to you.
What's gaming mean, but with an E?
Don't read chat.
But they all saying it. It says, "Whoa, gaming."
I'm just gonna.
Man,
we're out of touch with the youth, man. Don't try to understand them.
What's Fortnite?
I don't know, but want to see me floss?
I floss every day, dude. I don't understand why.
That's what you tell your dentist, you liar.
I floss once a day, dude.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You have to floss your teeth, dude.
That's like sociopath level.
Do you want gingivitis?
Did you see the Ted Bundy documentary?
Did he floss every day?
Probably.
Well, it's good for you, dude. Do you want gingivitis? It's an infection, man. It's bad for your body.
It is really bad for you. It increases your risk of heart disease.
It does. You don't want heart disease.
All these things that these gamers don't have to worry about because they're invincible and young and they'll never die.
Yeah. Don't get the gingivitis, you guys.
Gingivitis.
It's really bad. My dentist said I'm gonna die.
If you have red hair, that's how you know.
That was like 2
it's so
years
dark
ago, though. Now I'm great. My dentist is like, "You're doing all right."
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna ask you gingivitis questions.
I guess let's start with just some balance changes that we're experimenting with. I guess we can say some update news. So we have some skins and some balance. We're going to release the update.
Some animation stuff
on the first day of April, 2019. So that will be the next major update. It's 1.49. It's going to have some skins, 2 new skins. It's going to have
some moves that are like reworked, definitely, on a couple characters.
Yeah, mostly Shovel Knight buffs. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And it will have some localization too. It will not have any of the netcode stuff. That will probably be going up on public beta.
That'll be a separate version of the game, I think, right?
It'll be a beta branch on Steam.
Yeah, a branch.
Sometime in April, but not April 1st.
Yeah. We do want to have, though, the localization we were just talking about is Russian. So any of you that are bilingual or more and speak Russian and English, we'd love your feedback when that goes up. We'll make a blog post about it and everything. But yeah, we're getting into more languages, stuff like that. Definitive can be.
And then if you follow me on Twitter, you can see some of the netcode stuff going up to 4-player lobbies. Rollback is also on that branch, but it still has some changes to be able to run at full speed.
Yeah, and that'll be public, Renzo. But when it's working. Not before that.
Cool. Let's get in the build.
Sweet. Open it up.
And Rivals. Is this it? Yeah.
It's working perfectly.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool beans. All right.
Mine working?
Wait.
No, that's good.
It's the right size. Okay.
Yeah, it's just because you full screened it.
Oh wait, why'd it go back down?
This is good. We want it this size.
Okay. That's weird though, because it thinks it's full screen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Weird.
I That's fine. It still says 1.48. Is it 1.49?
Yeah.
Cool. It's gonna be 1.49. Unless are we on 4.7 still?
We might be. Oh.
It's 1.48. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever. We were gonna skip 4.8. We're just gonna
There's
go right
like
up
a
to
lot
4.9.
of patches, guys.
Well, I think it's because we thought. Oh, it is 4.8 on live too. Okay, so it is 4.9.
Okay. Yeah.
We just haven't updated yet. I blame Trevor.
I was like, I definitely have clips from 1.4.7, so I know that happened.
All right. Yeah. What do we want to show off first? Let's go through some balance.
Balance? All right, balance.
Balance.
What do you want to show? Sylvanos is a good one. Maybe. Shovel Knight, definitely.
Shovel Knight's probably the most changes. Looks like Daedalus has a lot. Looks like Rana has a lot of damage changes. Don't really need to show that. Maybe. There's some down special changes.
Nah.
I guess let's start with Shovel Knight.
Okay.
Let's do Shovel Knight and let's show off a new skin.
Whoa. Alright.
So Rano has a new skin. And it is gonna be on Steam. Like, probably. But it is the Tuxedo Rano. Let's go. Hey, we need to see the balance changes.
Let's go. Alright. Let's make 2. Amazing.
And he is in a tuxedo. And this skin took us way longer than other skins did.
We did a whole reskin because, you know, we love tuxedos.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake and a half. You guys can see how much rework. So every frame is redrawn to have a tuxedo.
Yeah, this is a whole reskin of the character.
And he also throws roses.
Oh, yeah.
And also,
he's classy. He's really classy,
my suit flashes when
that's normal.
I'm fully charged.
Yeah.
So that means I have a needle charge.
Do the taunt.
Wait, it hits you.
It does damage, yeah.
Boop.
Pay to win.
Pay to win, baby.
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
We've done it. We've finally done it.
Pay for Tuxedo Rano, and you can damage your enemy with only roses.
And no knockback or hit stun.
And therefore...
one damage.
Yeah, but it's like Fox Laser, dude. You do enough of these, you could kill him. You could kill him with this, for sure.
I don't think you can kill him with it. You could damage him with it.
Look at that. See, that true combo.
Yeah. What do you want to show off about Shovel Knight? He's got a lot of juicy stuff, I know. His dare and... I'm sorry, down tilt and like... A lot of his stuff is just tweaked based on... a lot of also, speaking of Tuxedo, like LBOs, feedback, and Shens and stuff. People that are really digging the Shovel Knight now that he's been out for a little bit.
Wait, how do I do this thing again? It's
What thing?
Wait, can I do it on this skin? Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's white. It's white with him.
Woo! Woo! Flowers for days, boys. Yeah, I guess let's go over some of his changes. What do we have?
Yeah.
Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight.
Yeah, solar in there too. It's a lot of the
Oh man, there's so much.
a lot of the beta.
Pretty much everything's a buff. All right, jab and lag is decreased.
Let's pick something that won't make our
Dash
eyes
attack does more damage.
glaze over.
Dash attack.
That was
Angle was made higher. So I guess that's gonna lead you to more combos. Is the
Look, I
meaning.
can just jab out of it.
We should have Trevor on to go through this because he's been the one doing balance. I've honestly been on
I was actually gonna
the
ask
new
that,
stuff for days.
but then I was like, nah.
We could just call Trevor. Is he around?
Yeah, let's call Trevor. Hey guys, we're gonna call Trevor right now, live on stream.
Let's call Trevor. What did I call him on Discord?
Discord.
Okay.
Or on the telephone. We'll just put him on speakerphone.
Let me put this on camera for a sec because I don't know if it's gonna open in front.
Sure,
of
sure,
us.
sure.
I don't. We got a lot of secret stuff we're working on right now, you guys. I don't know. Can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, hopefully sometime.
No. You has detected a new audio device. Do you want to switch to it? Sure.
Don't do it.
No, I don't want this one. I don't want that one. Okay.
Alright. He's offline.
Oh no.
Call him.
Let's say, do you want to be on the... Because I can like, we can talk about the changes, but usually I'd like to go into like the reasoning behind them, and a lot of them I'm going to be like, this is what I think it is. I haven't even gotten to play beta. I played beta once with Trevor.
Trevor's been doing a lot of that right
and
now.
that was it. But I still could.
You need to rephrase that. Tell him,
LOL, nah.
He doesn't know we're live right now. Guys, he said LOL, nah, to you. To all you viewers. Yeah, no camera. Just tell him just voice. Just voice.
He's like, LOL, no.
LOL, nah.
LOL, nah. I mean, that's what I would say too if I was him.
LOL, nah.
Shanghai says, put me on. I'll read the Shovel Knight patch notes.
We're not going to put the patch notes on the screen.
Well, the other reason too is we still got like, what is this? A little over a week.
Yeah, we said this is April 1st, so we have
changes.
Some things might change.
Some stuff we're still adjusting. All right, let's just go back to the game.
Oh wait, he's replying. He's typing.
How long?
Tell him 5 minutes, and just like once he's on, we got him.
Alright, I'm just gonna call him now. This is how you do it. Start voice call.
Right now, 10 minutes. I'll call you. Cool.
Alright, I need to change the mixer settings so we can actually hear him. So Rivals goes down. Discord goes up. Yeah, what's up?
He didn't answer.
Oh, it's ringing. He said, "Hold up." I
gotta turn my computer on. He said.
I thought that was him talking.
Okay. All right, guys.
Let's go through some stuff while
we'll be right
wait
here.
for him.
We'll be right back. We got Youngblood on. We got him.
He'll come in when he answers. Let me turn up the desktop audio a little bit, so when he comes in, we can hear him.
He needs to come in through a speaker. Yeah. Actually, let me look at this real quick.
It'll be fine. Wait, they probably don't hear game audio now because I made it really quiet. Or maybe because I don't have music on. Oh, I need to turn this up all the way probably.
And make sure Discord's using that speaker. That's all it's gonna do.
It's right there.
No. It's using
Oh, what's this on?
I'm not sure.
I think the game audio is coming through. Actually, I can't tell.
Do you guys hear game audio?
Doesn't look like it's coming through.
No, it's not in the scene.
Oh. Wait, why? Audio output capture?
Yeah.
Add existing.
Hey,
audio.
Cheesy, we actually do have ceiling teching in this patch.
What's
So that's something we'll talk about. Yeah. Oh, so they do have it. They said it's
wait,
just
no,
very
it doesn't
quiet.
matter. They wait.
They said it's just very quiet.
But couldn't it be coming from into the mic?
Yeah, that's probably where it's coming from, actually. Yeah.
Why is it not on here? Oh, maybe my game settings are actually all the way down. Wait.
Well, they're not, because you can hear it through here. And let me see real quick. Yeah. This the game. What's this one? I wonder where the game is going.
It's going to headphones.
And headphones are the one you want it to be?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is this doing that also? Cool.
10 minutes, Trevor. 10 minutes.
Remove ceiling teching. Cool. Glad we added that.
Boom.
Alright, this is probably fine.
Well, we'll see if they hear Trevor when he gets in. This
audio wise. Yeah. Alright. This is good for now. We'll have Trevor join us very soon.
Oh yeah, we got ceiling tech. Wait, we can show ceiling teching.
Oh yeah, want to do that first? Alright.
Wait, why use your Shovel Knight?
Yeah. amazing. All right, hold up.
Okay.
Whoa!
Hey!
Can you guys hear Trevor? Press what if you can hear Trevor.
Oh, am I on stream? I'm gone.
Yeah, you're on stream, dude. We were on stream when we called you. We were like, wait a second, we don't know what we're talking about. Let's get Trevor out here.
Yeah, okay. Let me open up the stream real quick.
Yeah, we got Shovel Knight up, so we're gonna talk about some of the Shovel Knight changes and why we did them.
LOL,
Oh,
nah.
yeah. Okay.
That's what we need.
Oh wait, I broke your rock.
my
Can you do
God,
it again?
Yeah. All right, break that one.
Why am I not following the Rivals of Aether channel?
You threw me too far.
I only follow popular channels, so I don't follow it either.
All right.
Up, down, something.
Okay,
Did you tech it?
now.
Shit, dude.
I'm surprised you even could.
What do you mean? You hit shield when you hit the thing, dude. Have you ever played Smash Brothers before?
Oh, wait.
So stealing checking is confirmed.
Confirmed.
It's been done.
Yeah, didn't you see me reverse that sick combo on Shovel Knight? No more of those ceiling setups. Well, I guess you could still do them because a lot of the Shovel Knight ones are surprising anyway with like mobile gear.
Same with Crag.
Hey, wait, our camera's not up in the scene.
We can put it up.
It is in the scene. It's just broken. It's fine. We can get it.
I didn't know we announced
It's not
Tuxedo
me,
right
right?
now. That's cool.
I didn't know we were announcing either.
We just did. Today.
Alright.
We revealed it. It's coming out April 1st, 2019. Is it really though? Who can say?
God damn it.
Is anything coming out on April 1st? Are we even gonna? Is the April Fool's joke is gonna be? There's actually no more updates, so we're keeping this for ourselves.
Someone said Rivals Ether, you tweeted it a while ago, we knew. Was that you?
Tweeted what a while ago? That was Rano?
That it was Tuxedo Rano? I do not think that.
I never tweeted that.
So,
I think the only people who knew were Tux.
Yeah.
So unless they told you. I mean, I guess they kind of have the right to since it's like their skin. But I don't think I told anyone other than Tux.
Alright, let's talk about some of the Shovel Knight changes. So, I don't know if you can pull up the patch notes, Trevor.
Yo, Dare. What's the Bennett changes to Dare?
Talk about some of the good ones and why we made them and what you think about them.
Alright. There's a lot of changes.
Right.
But
yeah.
the down air one is the most significant one. Because it gives Shovel Knight an aerial kill move in his normal moveset, which he was noticeably lacking. Basically, it's the first two active frames of the normal hitbox are now the exact same knockback as Forge runs down there. So not like the super strongest kill move, but it's, if you're DIing out,
It can kill you off the side now. Okay.
Yeah, that was the problem. With Shovel Knight, you could just DI out everything he did, and you'd be fine, because he didn't have an aerial kill move. So now, if you DI that out, it's bad for you. Also, down air has a lot, not a lot, but significantly less mag, just in general. So you don't have to SD with it if you want to go off stage.
Right. I actually just noticed that one.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Alright, what's the other big changes? We got down special changes, right? Oh, I just got reversed on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, down special is... I can't remember what we went with. Hold on. We went through a lot of iteration on this one. Oh yeah, you catch stuff faster with down special. So whenever the anchor actually reaches the blast zone, you actually get an item 20 frames faster, which is nice. It's basically just to
wait for it.
let people actually use the mechanic in a real match. Let's see. One of the other really cool ones is
It's on so good.
you can repurchase items that you've already purchased before for free. Whereas, yeah, like before, if you bought Warhorn and then wanted to use mobile gear,
That's a big change, yeah.
yeah, and then wanted to go back to Warhorn, you would have to repurchase that.
Right.
So now Warhorn's free. The second time you want to buy it.
You can switch to it just as a taunt. Alright.
Wow.
I actually did not even know about that change.
Yeah,
That sounds sweet. I'm excited. I hope other Shovel Knight players think that sounds cool.
And
Sounds
that's actually
busted.
going to like increase the viability of other items too, because like the cheaper ones, sometimes you wouldn't want to get them just because then I'll have to buy, mobile gear is that much better.
Right.
But now you can get 2 items and swap between them whenever you get a chance. So like if you want to use mobile gear in neutral and then Warhorn for edge guarding, like you probably would, you can do that now.
Can't hit each other, dude.
Let's see. What else changed? He got a bunch of like small damage buffs, but a lot of characters did. Just because we were looking at damage numbers and a lot of them just seemed low for what they were.
Yeah.
Specifically stuff like Shovel Knight. What was a good one? There was one of his that was really good. I don't know. There are too many things on this change list. But one of like stuff would do only.
Looks like down strong, up special.
Yeah, Crag's forward smash is the biggest one. They did 10 damage.
Yeah.
Zenoburn's forward air does 13 damage.
What did you do?
Like,
I just down aired you and it like freaking killed you, destroyed you.
Yeah.
Dude.
I was looking at the notes. Wait, so we did look. Wait, yeah, like Trevor said, he went through and he made a whole big list of pretty much every attack, and we kind of
it was every attack, yeah.
We found some outliers of like things that were on heavies and doing little damage, and things that were on like light characters and doing too much. So I don't think there was too much damage nerfs. I think we mostly just brought everything up. That was a little
I don't know if there were any damage nerfs.
Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of
sick
bigger numbers.
That's how you do it.
And then for Shovel Knight, his dash attack is a real. It has active frames.
What are you doing?
Just adding the video. While you guys are talking, carry on.
I'm scared, man.
Carry on.
I'm scared. Wait, what has active frames?
Shovel Knight dash attack.
Oh yeah, dash attack is way better now.
Yeah,
it was a little pretty dismal before.
Yeah, it was the worst dash attack in the game easily.
Yeah.
Let's what else do we want to show off? What's another good character to look at? I guess we could oh, Eliana, do we have the up tilt?
Yeah, should be. Everything's in there.
Ooh. Yeah, so Eliana up tilt's pretty cool now. It takes heat into consideration.
Yeah, it's actually, sometimes worth going for now.
I guess be Sylvanas.
Mostly just for...
Although...
Sylvanas? Yeah, he's got good stuff too.
Because he can cancel off flowers, which is sick. He's basically like Crag now. So Sylvanos F special has a new mechanic where you can use the attack cancel when you hit a flower. So you can now like do a setup for like a sliding up smash by like F specialing into your flower and then like...
It's really good in the air too.
Oh, like you... Like doing it at a platform?
Like jumping out of it?
Oh. Yeah, or just like doing it in the air and then canceling into an aerial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. That's one of the changes that I am the least confident about that looks like it might be broken. But, maybe it'll be fine.
People will let us know.
Yeah. What else changed for these two? Eliana actually got a good bit of change. Because, Steam Clouds will now ignore players for the first 8 frames it hits them. Which means if you hit somebody with a strong attack and they're, like, inside of a Steam Cloud, it won't interrupt that. Like, you'll actually get the knockback with the strong attack.
Dang it. Oh, wait, did you show the, did you guys already talk about the jab change, too?
For Sylvanas?
Oh, yeah, you can jab special after jab 1 now.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I'm actually really excited about a lot of these Sylvanas changes. He also has a change to his up special, right? Where you can instantly do it now.
Oh, yeah, do grounded up special.
Yeah,
grounded
that's what I just did.
Amazing now.
Yeah, so you can instantly do it.
It just digs now.
Yeah, you can just
like
hide.
Arcane.
But can you travel with it?
Crazy.
Yo, hold on, let me get you with my boosted up tilt. Right?
And you can bite. All right.
I don't need it.
Yeah, it's the exact same as digging in the ground with...
Whoops.
Yeah, Sylvanas is actually getting a lot of good changes. It's nice.
Yeah, see, so that had more knockback because I like had like half a bar of steam when I used it.
Yeah.
So now I can kill people with up tilt when I'm like got a lot of heat.
It's scary. But yeah, I really like, especially for just Sylvanas' quality of life, just flowering after jab 1 feels so good.
Yeah, that's how this whole patch mostly is. It's just like, this is one of the biggest patch note logs that we've had in a while, but most of it is just quality of life stuff.
Yeah. That's what it really comes down to. It's just because stuff's been building up for a while. I mentioned earlier, as we're working on like definitive too, like some of this stuff is stuff that could easily go in there too, but it's good to get it out and test it. Now, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how you do it, dude. That's how you play Eliana. I learned from the best.
It's hard for him to get back on stage from down low when you're Sylvanas.
Who taught me? Oh, multi-jab has changes too on Sylvanas.
Oh yeah, it's actually the first 2 repetitions of multi-jab have less end lag, but if you hold it for longer, it's the same as live, where it's really bad.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, right at the beginning, like some multi-jab. That has like actual knockback. Right? Isn't that it? Like right at the beginning?
No, it has the exact same knockback as before, just less end lag.
Oh, okay.
Only do 1 or 2 of them.
Wait, so only do?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, there you go.
Just like whips it back. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Alright, let's see.
Sick.
Raster.
Raster's got some good stuff.
Well, right now we're messing with his
I think everyone has some stuff to be happy about in this patch.
Alright, he has some bug fixes. That special can now be destroyed by attacks. Oh yeah, that's the big change.
Yeah, you can hit Raster's side beam now. Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
great.
and the cooldown icon at the bottom. Look at that.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of characters have cooldown icons.
I forgot that's new.
So now like it tells me I can have special again. Wait,
I think it's just Raster and Force Burn.
So now my F special is on cooldown, even though it's not out, so you can see it on the HUD.
What else did Raster get?
No.
Really, just.
Oh yeah, and then Nair is being messed with. So Nair is like a.
Kai said it's being messed with.
It's like a Wario Nair.
Really is.
So
Phrasing.
it's like.
Phrasing.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
Dude, don't tell who you're messing with it.
We are messing with it. I don't know. It's
then
not...
lie.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, is this live?
It's not done yet.
Just kidding. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, neutral air is it's a 2-hit multi-hit now instead of a 3-hit, and there's a lot more time between the hits.
And then the final hit has more active too, right?
Yeah, the final hit has a lot of active frames, whereas the first hit sets up really well for tech chases. It shoots at a super low angle that they have to tech if they're on the ground.
So we haven't decided exactly what we're gonna do for the visual yet. We might just do like a modified version of this spin kick. Is our current.
That's what I told Elian to do.
That's our current target, is to do that. We did just have like a new idea for like what the attack could be, but it looked a little too static.
It looked really weird.
So like, it is kind of like a Wario's Nair now, where you can hit it with the beginning and it can combo into the end hit, but you also, it's kind of vulnerable in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And you can just go for the final hit, because the final hit actually will like kill eventually. Like, it's a pretty strong sex kick.
Yeah. It's cool. I like that move.
Apparently it's good against Sylvanas' up special.
Yeah, the other one had some trouble linking and stuff. I thought you were gonna dash attack already. Ooh.
Yeah, boy. So, and the other interesting thing is, too, with like DI, it's actually like, if I don't have current out, can't most characters get out of getting hit by the final hit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can DI the first hit to not get hit by the second one, almost always.
Gotcha. I don't even need to use the first hit.
No fly zone.
Oh,
no fly zone.
You're just gonna get upstronged.
Me? By who?
By Raster. Just wait for it. Man, I just want to parry that.
I thought you were going to. No, you could have. Oh, I thought you were up being me.
No. It used to be an up strong. It's the only way. Yeah, I'm glad I bounced. Oh, no, I didn't pull up. Get over here.
This is hard. All right, who else has some anything that's pretty wildly new that you can think of?
Oh, I'm strong.
You actually did get me. I'm really mad.
Rano got a new down special, so when he meditates to like control the bubble, instead of his momentum, it stops all of his momentum. But only the first time in the air.
Only the first time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if I'm fastballing, you see the little visual? Wait. Alright, no, this is the wrong one. How do I pop my bubble? Side special?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I messed it up again. The first time I did it, do you see I had like a fast fall indicator? But I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Basically, it just
Right
lets
there.
you actually do something with aerial bubble setups. And then grounded bubble creation is faster. Because it was pretty useless before.
We can show that in some Edelus changes. Though actually a lot of his are kind of armor stuff, so I don't know if they're super...
Let me read Edelus.
Interesting.
I know he got some good ones. Edelus is finally becoming a real character now.
What do you mean, dude? He's the realest character.
He got like 50 nerfs, man.
He got, so if you armor through an attack with forward air, you get the same landing lag you would have as if you hit something. So it's like, you normally have 1.5 times landing lag when you whiff an attack.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't count as a whiff if somebody hits you and you armor through it now.
Yeah, that's an awesome... That's a good
It's
change.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Then let's see. The armored strong attacks will only gain super armor if they're half charged now. And now, like, as you charge them, the armor gets stronger. It starts off pretty strong, like a little bit weaker than fair armor, and then quickly goes up to super armor. So now you can't just, like, mash out a strong attack to armor through everything.
Yeah,
that was not fun.
There was basically a bug that we saw at Genesis where it was Kick Assault didn't win. So now we're nerfing Aether to kind of hopefully we can get rid of that bug.
Let me get some armor. Just show this.
Nah. I gotta show off the sick tux skills. Alright, what are you trying to show off? Oh, this is gonna be hard.
F smash.
What did I do? F smash?
Oh,
Nah.
wait. Yeah.
Oh, also...
Yeah, see? Knocked you out.
No, I didn't stop it. I didn't start an
His
attack.
grounded
Oh,
down
dude.
special
No,
should
no,
link
no.
better if you hit with the late hit. We're still working on that one though. That one's still...
Woo!
people are saying it's not as consistent.
It's
as
after
we
your
want.
charge frames, though, that you get armor.
But it was dependent on the amount you charged, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have to charge, like, longer, and...
Well, you get light armor, so I have to hit you with, like...
Well, it's
something.
weaker than fair, though.
I think that first one was it. I think I did knock you out. I think you were through your pre-charge frames.
Yeah. Well, I didn't charge at all, the first one.
Yeah, but that meant you could get hit by an F strong, whereas before you wouldn't have been able to in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are we doing the-
Ori got some cool changes.
Are we doing the DI thing, actually? How do we feel about that?
So far, nobody's had a problem with it, so...
Alright, you want to explain that?
So we added DI assistance, which is basically you can still do regular DI, and it'll be the exact same 99% of the time. If you hold straight outwards, like straight left or right, when you're getting hit by a weak move, which is, I think it's the knockback threshold I went with was weaker than Shovel Knight's forward smash at 0%. It does 10 knockback units basically, and anything that's weaker than that, if you hold straight left or right away, it'll do perfect outward DI instead of having to hold down and away and I guess. And really, and then also you can do straight inward for stronger moves. So it's outward for weak moves, inward for strong moves. And then there's also one where if your DI direction is within 10 degrees of full inward or outward DI, it'll become full inward or outward DI.
That's the
and
one I was
that one's
thinking of.
that one's to allow keyboard players and like D-pad players to actually be able to DI a lot of different moves. It doesn't help them with every move, but it helps with most of them.
Yeah. And this is something that's gonna just feel better in general. I see people complaining, or I see people going like, wah. But it's kind of like aim assist is in almost like every modern game, and you don't even realize it these days. But yeah, it's just like a very small degree of correction to make the game feel better.
Yeah, it honestly, if you didn't know it exists, you would never use it.
Yeah.
And then how close do you have to be to consider it horizontal?
Within 5 degrees. It's
Okay.
pretty strict.
Yeah, you guys want to see another skin?
Oh, show them Ori. Ori got some cool changes.
All right.
We got another skin coming. So many of you may have seen that there on the website. There is on symbiotestudios.com. There's a Crag plush, which means if you purchase it, you will get, where is it? Golden Crag Let's see what this skin has to offer us today.
I know.
Did you? Yeah. Right.
So I'm shiny. I guess we can go over crag changes too real fast. Dash attack can no longer be canceled in jab tilts after being parried. So that's a pretty common change. A lot of cancels.
Yeah, there were a few cancels.
There's like raster jump cancel out of tilts is also changed.
Yeah. It's just if you parry something, you shouldn't be able to cancel it into a jab.
F strong damage is legit now. So now it's like 10 to 18. So now it's like your parry punish before. I think crags were doing F strong anyway, but a lot of times like F strong is what, like frame perfect on a lot of parries. So it was like you might as well just go for down sweet spot or something else.
Right.
But now there's reason to go for it again because getting 18% on a single hit is pretty good.
Feels good.
Up strong damage was also increased. The sour goes from 4 to 6, and the sweet goes from 10 to 16.
Show them the golden crag taunt.
Fair damage goes from 10 to 11. Well, that's what they want to see. I gotta wait.
It's my favorite taunt.
Press dodge during the first 5 frames of end special to use a rockless end special. So even if I don't have a rock, I can combo now with this.
Rock shining is here. Cracks have been asking.
Rock shine, boys.
Get me with it.
I don't need a rock to rock shine no more.
Yeah.
That's one of the bigger ones, and the other really big one is when somebody falls from your pillar, they always go into.
Oh right.
Oh wait, I'm watching. I was watching the game. I'm like, why isn't it responding to my inputs
on the stream?
Yeah, like watch. Normally, Ori has like no landing lag after a special fall, right?
Right.
Yeah,
because if you fall from Crag's pillar, it's gonna have 30 frames just like Crag.
It's normalized.
Yeah.
So that's normalized. So now you can always get a punish. It's not like you have to remember who has which up special to remember what punish you get off a pillar.
Right.
Now everyone gets the same punish off a pillar. It's consistent. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Crag players. This actually kind of, it's funny how it ends up mattering a lot because like in competitive play I feel like offstage pillar gimps aren't that common, you know, like maybe you'll see one every like 5 crag sets or something, but on stage knocking someone off a pillar is pretty common because if you're like fighting up there or if they'll just like run across your pillar like waveland across it.
It's not as urgent to get off of it.
Exactly. So we do see that more frequently. So now the punish will be consistent.
Yeah, and then for Ori, we removed the sweet spot from Charged Flame because it made stuff inconsistent. It also was really hard to use effectively on purpose. So we just removed it. And now on-stage punishes will be more consistent. Off-stage punishes will be less destructive, I guess.
Yeah, check out that beautiful sculpture I made myself. Do you like that? Wait, so are we going to do like a falling away animation on this, Trevor, or is this done?
What?
So like when I make the thing and then I get it to the right, it just like turns into the statue. Is there going to be like a rocks falling away on Crag taunt?
Oh, I guess probably. I guess we could do that.
I think we should.
That definitely
we can
way
just
to
do like basically with the upbeat things. We could just have those fall off of it.
Yeah.
I see someone in chat saying, "Why did you change your mind on premium skins affecting gameplay?" And this one doesn't affect gameplay. There's no hit pause when you hit the statue.
Yeah, and actually the Rana one doesn't have hit pause either, right?
Yeah, there's no knockback and no hit.
It's only visual. So that little like flash you see of the white on the Rana one, it's just like a visual.
It still does 1 damage. That one's goofy, though. It's not useful. The startup is like 60.
Yeah, we talked about it. We said it's pay to win earlier. Like before we added you on the call. We're like, it's pay to win. Like you can get rack up damage. It's Fox Laser.
Summit Crag.
It's really not that.
Has a damaging.
It's not useful
taunt already, right? Summit Crag does.
So this one's.
No. Nobody else does.
Oh, okay.
Summit Crag loses a damage.
Oh yeah, he loses it. That's right. Because Crag's
So this one you might think it affects gameplay. Can other players even attack it?
No.
No.
Wait, maybe.
I don't think so. Maybe actually, let's find out. But
no, they can't.
When it's this form?
Yeah.
No.
So, but it's not even adding hit pause to me. So even though it has like the hit effect, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's not like extending your attacks at all.
The funny thing is, to get a statue, you have to attack it the right number of times. So if you attack it too much, it just falls apart.
Yeah. He's doing like some Major Armstrong stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of when
It is like Full Metal.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
When I was like
I made myself. Can another Crag touch it? I don't know.
No, I think it's just the person who owns it.
Trevor just added this, so
nice.
It's always funny when It's like something's just in, and I like to say how it works, and then it doesn't work that way, and I'm like, oh right.
Yeah. This is beta.
Ori down tilt is new too. It's much better in most situations.
Oh yeah, Ori down tilt's sick now. So
Yeah,
it's a
it's a
multi-hit
multi-hit.
that combos into the final hit, which is gonna mean. Oh, you're welcome. It's gonna mean it's like super useful.
Yeah, because
see
before,
that?
if you tried to jab cancel into down tilt, it wouldn't really do anything because you were hitting with the early hit of down tilt, and early hit down tilt sucked. So now early hit down tilt just carries you into mid hit down tilt, which is good.
Yep, and then you can combo off
Um,
that.
The only problem is there are some like spacings where it won't connect, but it's still good in 90% of the situations.
Nice tech.
So-
What?
Oh, dude, that hit. Hilarious.
Somebody asked, can you jump cancel side special on your statue? No, the statue it isn't actually a hitbox, or it doesn't have a hurt box.
It doesn't
just
affect
reacts to
anything
It just
gameplay.
reacts to being hit. It doesn't actually do anything.
Man, Ori's so light.
Let's see what else
do
happened.
people play
Ori
this character?
basically just got some damage buffs. Detail,
That was dumb.
charge flame, sweet spot removed. Spirit flame doesn't cause parry stun when parried, which I meant to change that a long time ago, and it just got changed.
Yeah, once we like nerf the knockback, you mean? Does the third hit still give you parry stun?
Like
No,
the charged one?
There's no third hit. Third hit doesn't exist. They're all the same.
Oh, okay. Sick. Back to free spirit flames, boys.
And then charge flame, if you're hit while you're charging it, sign goes into cooldown as if you released it. Which means you have to be careful when you're doing charge flame now.
Sick, dude. Sick.
Got him. Let's see.
Yo, we have so many viewers right now. Whoa.
Who else got some?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who else got
stuff?
like something very interesting? Because yeah, like almost everyone got some, like we said, some quality of life stuff,
So Orkin can Orca hop now, even if he has a puddle out.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Claren didn't really get much, just a few damage stuff. Oh, Absa's cloud kicks. The cloud kicks now have knockback decay, so they have like a ton of active frames. I think it's like 14 or something. So now they keep their original like super strong power for half of those active frames, and then it decays by 1.5 base knockback over the last 5 frames.
Okay.
Pretty cool. It just means that you can't like have a huge cloud kick hitbox out there for the entire time.
Yeah, I got a new buddy.
Maple didn't get any changes really, aside from
What is this, buddy?
It's Philip, dude. Philip's a sheep. Yo, my Todd is amazing.
Oh, I love Philip.
Wait, why did it say 96? 97?
He's counting sheep.
Wait, I thought he was supposed to count. Wait, what's
I
he
don't know,
counting?
This Philip doesn't know how to count.
Wasn't he count? I thought he was...
He's like what?
Wait,
Question
what was
mark?
he supposed to count?
No, he's supposed to start
forget.
at 1, and then once he goes over 100, he
He's
doesn't
supposed to
know.
start at 1. I set it to 96 so I could test that. thing where he-
Yeah. Because we didn't want to do triple digits.
Right.
No, we could do triple digits. Philip doesn't know how to count past 100.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's the lore.
Oh, he is a sheep.
I thought there was some reason.
It's impressive that he can count.
That's true.
Why is his name Philip? Does anyone know? Do we know?
We know.
Somebody, there's a reference.
We know,
to
yeah.
something. I don't know.
You don't know? You don't remember?
No.
Who put the name in? Was it Flashy?
Cannon Breed. Oh,
Yeah.
implemented it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was-
Cannonbreed did the art.
No, he did the name also.
Oh, he did the name?
He came up with the
there you
name.
go.
Mhm.
Yeah, he came up with the name.
Let's see. I'm looking
Chat
for
will
more
know.
changes. Forsburn didn't really
Chat
get
will know,
anything.
should know the reference.
Zettermern got actually nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's all the characters.
There's some general changes too, like we said. I can't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
anything bigger than ceiling teching.
Oh yeah, also the Philip
Yeah,
matches Absa colors. So
Right.
that's cloud color, and then the dark I think should change with her skin.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to stand near Philip. He just kicking me. This is brutal, man.
Oh, you can do a turnaround neutral special the window for it is more like Smash, because in Smash there's a 19 frame window where if you press backwards and then do neutral special, it'll turn it around. Ours was only 8, so I doubled it to 16.
Oh, well,
It just feels, it makes neutral special easier to reverse.
Oh, it feels so good, dude. I'm gonna love that on Rana.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Dude, on Crag,
Yeah.
oh,
Sniped.
on Crag is kind of useful because you could do like, you could look like you're gonna bear, which is not threatening, like reverse aerial rush, but then bear them, which is threatening. Because you got Rock Shine.
Yeah, so that's a good change.
Yeah, and everything else is just quality of life stuff, bug fixes.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for coming on, because since you've been going through everything in beta with everyone.
Who are you most excited about, change-wise?
Probably Shovel Knight, since he's gonna be a real character now.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. That down air change is gonna make him really big threat.
Let me see what I'm gonna read through all of this stuff. I probably missed some important something. Oh, yeah, down here.
Oh,
down I got a new hitbox.
I love this animation.
So, down I got a new hitbox right in front of it. It can't actually hit players for Shovel Knight. And all it does is if somebody throws a projectile at you, it makes sure that that projectile can't hit you if it's spaced weirdly.
Oh, for hopping? For, like...
Yeah, so Shovel Knight's down there will beat projectiles guaranteed.
Sick.
There's also another change
from anywhere but above.
I think where now the Dynamo Mail, it'll give you a charge if you down air a projectile.
Might be Zetterburn.
Yeah, Dynamo Mail will give you a charge off of if you bounce off of anything.
Yeah, instead of just players.
Pretty nutty.
Yeah.
I guess I'll fight till we get Dynamo Mail, and then I'll destroy you.
Oh, you want Dynamo Mail? Okay.
You don't have to get to me, man. I'm gonna hit the buttons.
The game will be over before you can get enough gold.
That's probably true. I don't think I'm a very good Shovel Knight.
Well, I mean, I don't play Zetterburn at all. Here, just get your gold. Your gems, I mean.
This is like old raster tech. So
just fish for your gold.
That's
the fastest way to get it.
Back when Rivals first launched, like Grassroots best combo was dash tech to dash tech.
That's not real, by the way. Just in case anybody's worried.
Oh, it's real. It's real against me and other people.
Are you gonna get money?
I have enough, right?
No, you don't.
No,
it costs 1,800.
1,600, dude. Jeez, do you know the lore? No, I have enough.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wait, was it always 16?
Shoot some fireballs at me.
Dang, man.
Wait.
Yeah, did you see like the rising one broke the fireball? That was the change Trevor was talking about.
Ah, jeez, it's actually still hard. It's not gonna be free, you guys.
No, you gotta do the attack when I'm doing my attack.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. Yeah, that's it.
Anyone watching this?
It's sick. I'm amazing.
Oh, another good change for Shovel Knight. When he dies, the money bags will always go above like the stage instead of being off in the blast zone. Cool. So they'll actually go to like reachable positions now.
Oh yeah, wait, let's do that too. So the money bags, yeah, have a more reliable spawn. So here, look, they're on stage.
Yeah. We
should decrease the timer a little bit too, I think. So like, other players can have the option to like try to block them a bit better.
Maybe.
Because right now, if they want the bag, isn't there like no counterplay?
Right. I mean, if Shovel Knight wants to give up his respawn invincibility to get it, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Get it every time.
You can just hit like neutral B from here. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, if you have neutral B, yeah.
I used to.
Let's see what else.
Why didn't you land on the ground? Ow.
Are you dead? Dude, Shovel Knight is still disgusting, I think.
Oh yeah, no, he's probably going to be very good right now.
Yeah, we'll see. His down tilt, I like, is still like...
I meant to reverse up strong. I don't play Zetterburn. Chat, don't make fun of me. It's so hard.
Yeah, his down tilt is a little better on hit now. The angle got changed. It's still not like the best move or anything, but it's useful.
Not every move needs to be the best.
I think so.
That's true. If every move is the best, then no moves are the best.
I'm gonna down air you and then up smash you. Oh.
Got him.
Dang, that killed me. Here, check this out. Ooh.
Just standing still. All right.
How you gonna die?
I'm gonna try to win this one.
Probably not, because that was your death right there. Because I missed.
No, I outplayed you.
Maybe. Yo, still firewall me. Oh shit! Wait, how did I do it down there?
You had Dynamo Mail.
I don't remember hitting you though. Is the reason I was.
No, I didn't hit you ever in between. What?
No.
Oh.
Dang it! I wanted the rock. You had your fireball. It is rivals, dude. Cause George and I were playing Ultimate like a week ago, and we both tried to do the thing where we were recovering as a character, and we like sent a projectile back on stage, and we died for it. And we're like, wait, there's a game where you do this, and it's rivals. It's Zetterberg. You can fireball coming back,
and then just like
and that's like a normal recovery.
Yeah.
But in
It's much better
Ultimate,
than
so
projectiles.
many people die.
Yeah, you just kill you for throwing a projectile.
Yeah, like cool. You threw a projectile off stage. Cool. The
You're dead.
lag is logged up to kill you.
Yeah.
Who else? Anyone else you want to go over? Anything else you think we're missing,
No.
Trevor?
I think we went over everything, yeah.
I think
Sweet.
All the important stuff.
Let's show off.
Yeah,
the-
there's definitely some little things for characters people are
Oh.
saying, not mentioned, like
Whoops.
Maple and Forceburn, but it's like one
Yeah.
tiny change or something.
Yeah, characters who basically didn't get anything were Zetterburn, Forsburn, Maple.
Is that his actual name?
Cannon
That's
breed.
pretty much it.
Is that the name of the actual
That's the name of the pet, and so that's a cannon breed. Do you get it? Like
get
a
it.
dog.
I get it.
That's a cannon. Oh wait, looks like the inside color is not getting changed. So his idle animation, so we'll have to tweak that.
Is he gonna cough up the?
It's not. I thought I fixed that.
It's pretty minor, but well, it's not too hard to fix. So his idle is the coughing up a cannon,
Yeah.
and then his taunt. I forget what his taunt is.
The thumbs up.
All right, is it thumbs down when you die though?
No, I took that one out because I didn't want to do it.
Oh, sick, dude. Good, smart. Oh wait. There isn't a dying anyway. It's only when you
You
Yeah,
kill.
exactly.
Get a purple
It only
screen.
taunts when you kill something, so I just took the...
You're like,
the-
no, this is not in the spec.
You're like, thanks for the asset, but no thanks for implementing. Yeah, so Cannon Breed has Eliana colors. I don't think maybe Rano's pants might pick it up.
Rana's pants.
Rano's pants pick up a surprising amount of stuff. Because remember when we made Sunny?
Yes, I forgot about that.
It was like, oh yeah, Rano has orange pants.
Yeah, I think the cannon changes color with Eliana and Forsburn.
Oh, interesting. Forsburn's body color.
I think it's I don't remember what it is.
It might
but
be his
changes.
flame. That might be Zetter too.
No, Zetter's flame didn't. It wasn't the right color. Forsburn.
But they have the same fire color, so it'd have to be.
Yeah, I don't
body.
know.
I guess this is body
It
then.
was something with the body.
Yeah.
Maybe
makes
it was.
sense.
I think it was something with Zetter didn't look good after
Gotcha.
I'm fine. Oh, you fell through?
I'm sneaky.
That was sneaky.
I'm a sneaky snake, dude. Aha!
Why are you saying a hi like this matters?
It does, because you're gonna get. Oh, what? No! I'm so sneaky, dude.
I shouldn't have played Zetterburn. Should learn him.
I think it's pretty fun.
What? I disagree with the cannon.
I just get now, dude.
that was really bad diamond. I can't.
I know, because I didn't know it was going to do that, is all I meant.
Well, now with DI assist, you can just hold straight in.
Yeah, you just hold straight in, George. With the eye assist, you have no excuse. You died, cause bad.
All of your
That'll be
failures are laid bare.
Yeah. Now with the eye assist, it is you. It is you.
Yeah. All right, let's bring on SBS.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go then.
Yeah. It was a productive 10 minutes.
Actually, I don't know
Thanks
if
for
SBS
sticking
ever,
around.
He's beaten me when we play, but I don't know if he's ever beaten me in a tournament. I don't have the same
Wait, are you saying
player
you're
despise.
gonna beat SBS
I mean, he likes
right
the
now?
Penguins, so I already don't like him.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to remember why I don't like him. I'm like, it's not from playing in tournament because I've never played him. He beat you in tournament. It was close though.
Me?
Didn't he beat you? Or did you beat him?
At GTX.
Yeah, like
I don't
2
know.
years ago. It was
Probably
bad.
at GTX twice. Maybe I didn't play him the second time. No, I don't think I played GTX the 2018.
Did you even go to the other GTX?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I ran it.
I didn't go to it, so I don't remember.
I remember.
The first GTX though, you played him. All right, see you later, Trevor. Have a good life.
Bye. Bye.
Later. All right, let's get SBS on here and let's talk about how the Penguins are gonna lose in the first round of the playoffs.
All right, if you're watching SBS, we're gonna have Dan call you on Discord.
Wait, I have to win this match first.
You're gonna lose the match.
Dang it! Oh wait, I had to kill me. Okay.
I mean, you only had like 60.
I feel like I still should have died.
I dodged that way late.
Oh! Why, video game?
It's your video game.
Why?
Why have I done this? Ask Stan.
Alright, what do I kill with? Sparks, help me. Help me, Sparks! That's what I kill with!
But, where you going?
I landed some Sparks. Actually, Josh.
I'm just patiently waiting.
I must not lose. His projectiles are better than mine. What do I do? Oh, I can projectile.
I can projectile.
Ugh.
Dang, I suck.
I'm gonna win, dude. We're gonna win.
Alright, I need to get over this. I need to kill you because you won't leave so I can get SBS on the stream, which is my actual goal right now.
Nope.
Everyone has to watch this terrible gameplay.
Yeah! Dang it!
Wasn't even a deck.
Dude, Eliana doesn't have any...
Time him out. What was the timer on?
Eliana doesn't have any kill options, dude. He's at 31% and I couldn't kill him.
She has kill options. My Eliana could kill you.
Get out of here. Play Eliana then.
Alright, we got him. We're gonna be like really blown out, but at least you can see us, guys. Alright, and here's SBS. Boom! I got him on the left. Got him on the left. Oh no.
I don't see it.
There's a delay on the stream.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There's a delay on the stream.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Ooh, all right.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey. So I don't know if everyone has heard or not yet, but if they haven't, now you have, because we're here to talk about Grassroots League. So, which is something SBS and a lot of the bigger regional TOs have all spun up together. So yeah. I'm super excited for it. You know what? I should play the trailer.
You should. Absolutely, you should.
Yeah, let's grab the trailer real quick. I can do that while we're talking about it. But yeah, this is like an awesome year to see something like this happen. Because a lot of things we're going to announce with Season 4 kind of want... Like, it's good for people to step up this way, and it's awesome that... you're the one like leading the charge, because a lot of the things people have been asking for, right? As we get bigger and bigger, tournament wise, people kind of start to expect every event to be like Rivals focused. They're like, why isn't Rivals streamed 12 hours Friday and Saturday and getting the best time slot on Sunday? And like, sure, everyone want the best, but like we have to share. So it's nice to still have us be at some of these bigger events to give you that kind of experience where you're playing all a bunch of different games at once and you get on these big stages. But at the same time, we need these events that are happening that's just Rivals, or at least Rivals like all day. And that's what people want. They want to go, like they're asking for it. They're like, hey, we want to be on the best time on Sunday and we want to like watch all day. So I'm really excited. There's a bunch of them in the league. I'll pull up the trailer real quick.
Can you put just the camera up for a second?
Just the camera? Yeah, sure. While I look up that.
Yeah, so my original tournament that I hosted in Arizona was called Heat. It was kind of just thrown together, and
what about Rewired?
What?
What about
we don't talk about Rewired.
Okay.
I want that to be a RCS event.
Okay, because that was the very first time I got in contact with you. I think that was what, 4 years ago now. 3?
It was 2016.
It was only 2016. Okay, 3 years. Yeah.
It was November.
Okay.
But yeah, so Rewired, I wasn't the one that reached out to you to make that an RCS event. One of my friends did without telling me. And so it was not something I was prepared for. Something I wanted to put behind me, and something I wanted to outdo with Heatwave. And the focus of Heatwave was to make sure that Rivals of Aether had its own platform to just be itself. Everyone that comes to Heatwave plays Rivals of Aether. There's no crossover, and not that it's a bad thing to have crossover, but like you said, sometimes you just need that event where everyone just shows up, plays Rivals all day, goes to bed, comes back and plays Rivals all day. But yeah, so it kind of blossomed into even bigger thing. We ran a couple more events, and Heatwave 2, of course, was the largest Rivals of Aether solo event of all time. And that one just blew everything out of the water in terms of production, how it ran. There's still some things I'd like to fix, but we had yourself and Dan in attendance, and we're looking to use the Grassroots League and Heatwave 3 to continue this momentum that we have in terms of the Rivals of Aether community growth.
All right. Before we get into some more stuff about it, I've got the trailer ready.
Wait, I have to do a thing for that guy.
Huh?
Somebody's making a combo video. I guess this is supposed to be for Q&A, but I'll do it right now because I'm going to forget.
Okay.
Collard Greens has a 6 Zetter burn. You can put this in your combo video now. You're welcome. Hopefully that's long enough. Okay, you can chill the trailer.
Your disk drive tray keeps opening on my leg.
That's because it's styling on you, dude.
What even is this?
Oh, don't show him that.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It's the Rivals update.
That's hilarious.
All right. Let me bring up this
Sapphire
trailer now.
driver installation. Yo, my new computer I'm building doesn't even have CD drive. You know why? Because it's 2019 and CD drives aren't even real.
They're not real?
Physical media is dead. That's why
No, it's
Rivals
not.
is available on Steam.
Definitive Edition should be on Switch cartridge.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Well, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about that yet.
All right, 1 second.
But yeah, it'd be pretty sick. I agree with you.
Here it is. Let's turn off this Rivals music. And we'll play this trailer real quick. Is our screen off screen? Oh no. This is sad.
Why?
We can't get it full screen.
Why? Do theater mode. Theater mode.
It's off screen though.
Oh. Well, I don't know what it's focused on. Yeah, this song is sick.
Overcooked.
When is that one again? I missed a date.
Yeah, they've got the league up on Smash GG and everything.
Yeah, I can drop the link league in the chat right now.
Which is super cool. Oh yeah, do that. Drop it in the chat.
It's time.
Yeah.
I've heard many things.
YouTube is still playing, I think.
That always said.
Let me get rid of that. Alright. We're good.
That sounded like me, but it wasn't me. It was like another commentator. It was Windows, probably.
It wasn't a Smash player. Or it wasn't a Rivals player.
That was me.
It was Windows.
Was it really? Didn't sound like him to me.
No, it feels like Windows sounds like me. It's a joke. The people upset in the past.
Did you get it, SBS?
What was it?
No, I
Leffen?
didn't.
I didn't either. So
It didn't sound like Leffen. Plus, Leffen's super Italian. Did you guys watch Summit?
that was the worst accent I ever
That's
saw.
why it was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I went into Evo.
Yeah, I went into Evo.
That's so bad. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah. So I'm sorry, you guys. It wasn't completely full screen, but some of the events coming up. Actually, the next one is this weekend, right?
Yeah, the next one is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's TAPS 2. I went to TAPS 1. I went there with my girlfriend, and shout outs to her real quick. It's our 5-year anniversary today. Love you,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. But anyway, so I went to New York with her, and we went to TAPS 1 with MSB, Menace, Lucius, all the SNT people were putting a lot of work for that, and it was really one of those special events. Like, it wasn't huge. I think there was about 40 entrants total. But Cake Assault versus ZB, ZB took a set over Cake. You know, there was some crazy upsets, some good energy in the venue, and it just really like reminded me of Arizona in a way that, you know, it's like, why don't more people, you know, pay attention to these guys? And between them and going to a Colorado event, that's part of the reason why I came up with the idea for Grassroots League, to kind of bring them all together. But TAPS 2 is tomorrow, and unfortunately Dylan's not going to be able to make it still.
I saw...
Not anymore.
I hope he gets better. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate health issues that he posted about on Twitter. But there are still 32 entrants right now. They have ZD, MSB, going down the list, Cheesy Potato, Giga Bowser, Randall. You know, some of these people made some big upsets in Genesis. Like Randall, for example, did some crazy things with Genesis. They've got a great scene out there.
And is that Rivals only for TAPS 2? Do you know?
Yes, TAPS 2 is Rivals only.
So that's like, I would guess, like, one of the bigger scenes, getting like 32 people out just for like a Rivals event.
Wow, I can't believe Tap Scott didn't go, though. Really disappointing the brand.
Yeah, he went to TAPS 1, but wasn't able to go to TAPS 2.
Is it even TAPS then?
Well, hopefully he's at TAPS 3. They did tease TAPS 3.
Yeah, TAPS 3 was a little bit of a surprise announcement in the Grassroots trailer. They're going to have one in September, is what MSB said. There's no clear details quite yet, but they run a really clean ship up there with a lot of help from multiple people. And it's something that everyone, if you do like Rivals of Aether, should definitely tune into, and maybe even attend the next one, because they do something special out there.
Yeah.
And of course, they are actually going to be doing a $100 voucher to Overgrown, which is the next event in our league. Each event in our Grassroots League is actually supporting the next event by offering assistance to travel to the next one.
Which organization is making that happen? If I had to just,
Tuxedo Esports is going to be providing
Tuxedo Esports.
The grand prize for the league. The $100 to each event is actually being provided by the tournament organizers themselves.
Oh, I see.
But,
okay.
Up to $400 of travel vouchers going to be provided by Tuxedo Esports to the winner of the league, to Heatwave 3.
Yeah.
And that should be, right now it looks like TAPS 3 is going to be the final event. So it's going to be, they're going to be opening up and closing it out unless we add something towards the end of it. But September's kind of like the cutoff of when we want people to buy plane tickets to Heatwave,
Yeah, and then you'll get in that last voucher over to the big one, Heatwave. Break triple digits this year. 96. Oh, how does that feel?
we were at 98.
98? Okay, I thought it was 96 or something. Yeah.
96 for singles, 98 at the event.
I knew it was so close.
It was like heartbreaking, honestly.
Yeah.
But we're gonna break triple digits this year. SAK Gaming Lounge, the people that host us every single event for Rivals, at our weeklies, at our regionals, etc.
Yeah.
They have been averaging over 200 people for their monthlies for Smash Ultimate.
How do they fit in there?
They've maximized space. It's actually incredible. They've added some tents and tables in the back for when they reach, like 150 plus.
Okay.
But in the venue, they can house about 150 pretty comfortably.
Okay. There's some questions in the chat I just want to get to real quick before we keep going.
Yeah, go for it.
Someone asked how to find more information about cost. You can go to smash.gg/cost2019.
Yeah, I'll drop that in there right now.
That'll get you there. And then
that's one of our events in Ohio. It's run by the Arctic Fury boys, Rylan being one of the TOs that we flew out to Heatwave 2.
Yeah. Windows is their player among... I want to say they have a couple more that I'm completely forgetting. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they have some Rivals players. Cool group. Someone asked about Rivals at GOML. I believe the GOML TOs were down. It's just kind of hard when we can't go to events ourselves for them to get PCs, right? Because most of these tournaments, like GOML, are Smash events, and they don't have easy access to, hey, we're going to lug out 10 computers. And It's just tough. So maybe once we're on other consoles, tinier consoles,
more portable.
Yeah, more portable consoles.
Yeah, we're
I
just
might
gonna
actually share something with this with Smash Ultimate.
we're just gonna force Windows and Menace out of the competitive scene.
Yeah, but
whatever,
also
man.
it'll help.
You gotta break a few eggs, man. Make an omelet.
Yeah.
Those events like Goblin, that kind of stuff. I'm sure it'll be much easier for anyone to just hop in and run those events because you don't have to provide. The barrier is way lower to get in. Yeah.
No, I think Xbox controllers you can actually get to work on Switch.
Yep, you can. Yeah.
And PlayStation
Yeah, there's a
controllers.
Brooks converter.
Yeah, those converters they use in the fighting game community too for stuff like when you play SFE 5 on or SFE, Street Fighter on like PlayStation and stuff. You use Xbox and it's no problem.
I think keyboard technically there's ways, but they're not.
We're not supporting it.
No, I don't think it's actually keyboards anyway.
Okay.
Like I think what I've seen is it comes in like basically a fight stick. So like
like a box.
You have to program it.
I know Windows is learning the box. I want to say for Ultimate, he has some kind of fight stick. I think.
Oh, you mean a hitbox?
Yeah, something like that. I might have seen it on his Twitter.
Yeah, I mean if
I'm not mistaken, but yeah.
Rivals does have like fight stick support if you use the D-pad.
Yeah.
So like technically you could use something similar to a keyboard if it's set up like a controller, I think.
Yeah.
One of our players in Arizona actually uses a hitbox.
Okay.
Took a game off Fatal Wheel with it, so it's not bad.
Nice. Yeah, no, they work fine. I know we have there's like a thing online right with them right now, but yeah. They totally work. They've worked for ages, for like a year or more, 2 years or something.
You know what's funny though? One of the consoles in the past, I forget if it was 360, maybe it was even an Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them you can plug a keyboard in and like if your game has like keyboard.
The PS4.
Is it PS4? And if the game has like so like for example Game Maker has like keyboard, it would just like work. But what happens in Game Maker is a lot of games like when you go do console, you like just turn that off. You basically just say like, oh, just support up to 4 controllers and that's it. So like there's some games where like they probably launched like years ago, and then if they add keyboard support later, then it like won't work because they like didn't realize.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens with controllers and stuff. It's gonna be an interesting future.
Yeah, at the very least, like
Good problems to have.
Yeah.
Be a lot of people out, hopefully, complaining. That'll be good.
But seriously, yeah. No, I was gonna ask you about like starting the league, but you already kind of went into that, which is cool. So
yeah, so
like how
I have a little bit of a story about how I came up with the idea.
Oh, cool. Yeah, tell it right now.
Yeah. So I got home from fieldwork. I'm a geologist, and as you know, because you were looking minerals with me live on stream, Heatwave 2.
Dirty lock clickers.
I actually have the one that you bit right here.
I
got home from a long day of fieldwork, and I do a thing called a shower beer, where you drink a beer in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, I was drinking the shower beer, and it hit me. Grassroots League.
I'm
so
down.
Naturally,
well, okay.
Naturally, I had to talk to a couple people to make sure I wasn't insane before I brought it up to you, Tuxedo, etc. But so yeah, it was a shower thought, and
that's great. And now it's reality.
My best ideas come to me when I am relaxed. And like Duelist Kingdom, I was watching Twitch Presents Yu-Gi-Oh! And in a group call, and it just kind of worked out that way. But so the Grassroots League came to fruition from that thought, but the thought stemmed from wanting other, scenes like Colorado and New York, which I've traveled to really get the spotlight which they deserve because they're putting in a lot of work.
Yeah.
And,
this is a great year. Yeah, for like these things are getting bigger and bigger. So it's really cool to see, especially with how old we are now. I can't believe it. It's like the 4th year of the RCS.
It's crazy.
So old, dude.
We opened up applications for the league too. If you don't mind me talking about that real quick.
Shut it down.
Yeah. End the call. Get this man out of here. Well, that's just going to tell us about his Patreon. No, go for it. Do it.
Yeah, so we opened up these applications for the league, which if someone could grab a link to the application. If not, I'll pull it up right now.
What is it again?
Basically, it's a Google form. So
it's in the description. You know what? I can get it. Yeah, I can get it.
Cool.
You can go ahead and talk about it. I'll drop it in chat.
they're going to drop it in chat while we discuss this amazing opportunity for your local scenes to be part of the Grassroots League. Like, yes, we do have 5 events right now. Taps 2, Overgrown, Cost, Elevate, and Taps 3. But we are looking for more. We want ideally 6 to 7 at the minimum events.
How do I get rid of this link?
I don't know.
We also want...
we need to fix this link.
Fix that link. Hold on, sorry. It is real busted.
We specifically want Pacific Northwest and some of the southeastern, like Florida, their scenes to get something going.
Thanks, Kirby.
Since the applications have opened up, there was a scene in Rochester that applied, something a little bit short notice for us to add in, but I've discussed with them adding in an event later on if they're willing to put something together for like August, September range. But this application system has opened my eyes to these places that I didn't really know even existed. Because, we brought out North Carolina, Ohio, and a couple other TOs. The online TO, Dr. Nitrone,
we brought Xbox,
him out as well. But with them, I didn't even know Rochester existed, and I keep a pretty good eye on the greater Rivals community. And so this application is a pretty good opportunity to get your scene into the spotlight, because Arizona, Colorado, Tri-State, Ohio, they're all going to be advertising your scene, your tournament to be part of our league. And it's going to entice other people that want to get points for our league to go to Heatwave 3, the biggest Grassroots event, to come out to yours, get some points. And I think it's a great opportunity, honestly.
Yeah.
How many events do you think you have room to add in the league?
I want 6 to 7 total, so 1 or 2 more.
Wow. Okay.
The time range is more specific than the number of events that I want. I want a couple more in the later half of the league.
Okay.
Because right now, August and September, I know August is kind of like that range of Shine and Evo, SmashCon.
Yeah.
But I do want to get something Grassroots related in that area, because right now we have a lot of March and April, May.
Yeah.
So something a little bit further down the line, late July, August, September. That's what I'm looking for the most, and also just.
I think you've got July 14th with the Colorado's event.
Right, July 13th and 14th is Elevate, which has our biggest pop bonus at $750. I donated $150 personally.
Ooh.
Go to it. I'm going to be there.
Nice.
But that is our last event until TAPS 3, which is in September. So we've got a pretty good gap.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And we would love some people to come in after that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's super cool. So yeah, definitely check that out. Or if you're send that to like your local people that do that for your scene. If you're not one of those people that's a TL yourself, send that along. Definitely get some love and some spotlight on your scene. Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you're a smaller scene that, you don't really have the capability of doing something big quite yet, I do want to say that if you keep at it, we notice you. Like we brought out Morning from North Carolina. We want you to keep working at these scenes. Like 3 or 4 people locals, keep doing it. It'll grow. That's how Arizona was born. The first event ever, actually we had about 3 events then that failed. And then about 8 months later, our first event in Tucson was maybe like 3 or 4 people. Eventually we expanded to Phoenix, and there was 5 entrants, and 4 of them were a Tucson carpool I drove up. And now we're averaging like between 12 and 16 people per week. And obviously we have Heat Wave and Cold Snap and now Overgrown as part of our repertoire. But it all starts from nothing. So don't get discouraged. And if you're excited about creating something, if you keep it up and be persistent, you'll get noticed and it will pay off.
Nice. True.
Did you start it at a Smash local or its own thing?
I started the Tucson scene originally with a Smash 4 local, which failed.
Okay.
But then the Project M local is the one that we actually got traction from.
You started rolling.
And then yeah, exactly. And once we moved up to Phoenix, we were able to go with the Smash 4, now Smash Ultimate boys, and we got a lot of traction from that because we kind of pulled in around the time a lot of people were quitting Smash 4.
Mm.
And Smash Ultimate, now that it's been about 3 months, we had 3 new entrants, brand new entrants last night at our monthly. Just because Smash Ultimate is bringing a lot of people into the game for Smash in particular. Because if you think about it, the Wii U didn't sell very well. The Switch did. So you're getting a whole mess of people that haven't even heard of competitive Smash, and let alone competitive Rivals. And as they get tired of those games, or maybe they want to expand into something new, they see a really sick game at the side of the venue, Rivals of Aether, they get interested. And offering like free entry to one of them on their first time is usually what I do. I buy them in. And obviously not everyone can afford to do that, but it's just ways to get people hooked, and they will get hooked as long as you show persistence and you care about the event.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Man, wow. We've already had you here almost half an hour.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you kind of about like some of your stuff getting started really, but like we've covered it a lot.
Yeah, there's a...
Looking at chat right now.
Kind of like...
How do they contact you? If I'm in a small scene and I have like 4 people, how can you help me get bigger?
Well, I do have a Discord that you're always welcome to either join the Arizona Discord and private message me through there. I can put in the permanent invite link real quick.
Sweet. Yeah, we pasted the Google form for the people to apply earlier too. And we get a lot of messages ourselves on like at Rivals of Aether and stuff. Don't be afraid to message us, because we can help you guys with some prize support like skins and stuff, and just even advice too. So like some of the stuff you already heard right from SBS who's done it, but like what games you want to pair Rivals with, or what you need to bring, that kind of stuff to kind of start stuff up. Yeah, we're always happy to talk about that.
Yeah, and George can attest and Dan can attest that I've messaged them very often in my early days of being a TO. Sometimes probably annoyed the hell out of them, but it was worth it in the end, honestly. Just reach out, because people are willing to help. If you ask good questions, we're not going to just turn away from you, you know?
Yeah. What's your favorite memory from TOing Rivals? Yeah.
Oh, my God. I think the one that comes to mind first, I don't know if I could call it a favorite, but it's the one that went right to my head, was when one of my players that I got into the game back in Genesis Saga, Damn Danny, he's actually a top 50 player now. Mm-hmm. He beat Arcanine in bracket at Heatwave 1. And seeing someone go from a brand new player all the way to beating a top 5 player at a major that we're hosting in our own state was just incredible. We still have the video of his pop-off. We use that as one of the trailer videos for Heatwave 2.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
That was special. Another one that I can think of is the first time someone beat me at a local was one of my favorites, too. I remember it was Vindicator. He beat me at one of our monthlies in Winterside. And I walk up to a couple of my friends like, Vinny just beat me. And one of the guys goes, why are you happy? I'm like, oh, I'm going to kick his ass later, but it's awesome. Someone finally did it. And it was just, it's just special seeing people improve in your own scene, I think.
Yeah. It's funny. I noticed a lot of the people who do like drive their local scenes are often like very good. Like they're normally around the top level of their scene. It's not always true, but it's something. So it is probably cool when like they're all like your children. You're like growing them all up. And you're like, now they're actually good.
There's a couple people that I forget that I even got them into the scene, and sometimes they'll mention like, oh yeah, when SBS did this, and like it just kind of makes me go like, oh. It's like it's my child. I hate children, but I love my child of AZ Rivals of Aether.
Fair. Yeah, it was really cool meeting everyone at Heatwave. The scene is really sweet.
Yeah, you even wrote a whole article about it. If you want to check out Dan's Medium. Yeah.
I did write an article about that.
Yeah.
I read it. It was good.
Yeah.
It had my name in it. I was happy.
Yeah, you were in there. Cool. We should probably wrap up with the Q&A, because I saw like 900 people ask when
we'll try
Xbox update.
We'll try to do some Q&A, guys, since it's almost been 2 hours of this. But
so let's do like a 10-minute
cool.
Q&A. Do you want
to stick around, SBS?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right. The following question is, when's the Xbox update coming? So we said this last year, but it is still confusing because people are like, when are we getting Shovel Knight? So because we updated to Game Maker Studio 2, we can't really update Xbox until we update the netcode. So like all the changes we've been doing and I've tweeted about are all for definitive, and then that's all for Xbox like after that. So the plan right now is Switch and Steam is what we're focusing on. Hopefully those will come out on definitive around the same time, and then Xbox will probably be like a month after that.
Yeah. So the Shovel Knight stuff, just to make it more clear, is yeah, like all the changes we've made since that release is like locked into like that later build, and Xbox is just on an older version.
Yeah.
So we can't update the older version anymore because we're just past it. So
Well,
we have to do everything
it's
all
back
at
on
once.
Game Maker Studio 1. Which
Yeah, we're not working in that engine anymore.
Yeah, we stopped working in that like last spring. So when we brought Sylvanos and Eliana, we had to like backport them basically.
Yeah. So Xbox is gonna get a monster patch one day, but it'll be once we release everything as one big package, the definitive.
Yeah, and it'll probably be after the other two, just because we are focusing the netcode functions on those two, and we're gonna have to like translate them over to Xbox functions.
Right. We've been asked about Australian RCS Season 4. No, there's no confirmations for any RCS stuff yet. We haven't officially announced anything. But I guess all I'll say is if the people are willing, I think we want to bring it back. Yeah.
We've announced some stuff because we
That's
have
true.
the road to RCS.
Yeah, the road to Season 4.
We know when Season 4 starts in North America, and that is Smash and Splash.
May 31st, Smash and Splash.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Go to that
One of my
event.
favorite events of last year. It was awesome.
Yeah, the event is insane.
I'm gonna be at that event. George is gonna be at that event. Trevor's gonna be at that event.
It's a water park.
It's a water park
That you can play Rivals at.
Rivals of Aether. How many entries do we have so far?
Last I checked, we had like 30-something.
30-something, guys. We should have.
do better.
We should have 100 right now.
Absolutely do
We
better,
should easily have 100. It's a water park. I know you guys. Some of you guys are going for Ultimate anyway.
Yeah.
Sign up. What are you
And
doing?
if you're of age, you get big drink. It's
Big drink.
huge.
Yeah.
Big drink.
And then
It
you
is
go in
big.
a water park and you throw up everywhere. It's gonna be amazing. Jeez. People, what are you doing?
They're waiting for your big blog announcement to talk about RCS Season 4.
Yeah, that's
going
actually
to get them hype.
I don't even know if I've tweeted that I'm going. I should probably sign up for the
Yeah,
tournament.
so you should probably do that.
Yeah, we'll start doing. We gotta start pushing this because we have other events. So we have like GOTE. I don't. What's it stand for again?
Gamers on the Edge.
Gamers on Edge.
Yeah.
On the Edge or Edge?
Gamers on the Edge.
Gamers on the Edge. That's a road to Season 4. So that means if you win that, you get your travel to Smash and Splash.
Yeah. We talked about that.
Go to these events.
Last week on Twitter. Yeah.
Let me look at some questions.
People are asking, is Rivals going to come to Switch?
When do you think this will release? I don't know. 2019. Soon. TM.
Soon TM, yeah.
Can I post an Imager question? No, just post it with text, dude. Write it like with your words on a keyboard. Will we get other more music tracks or more taunts in the future? Music tracks?
I want to say
no. I don't think we have any music tracks being worked on right now. More taunts. Well, yeah, you get a taunt with each skin. There's more skins being worked on. We always have skins. We have like 100 skins we're working on.
$10. It's free money.
Yes. Well, wait, what? No, skins are gonna cost. Well, skins are all different.
Well, I'm saying you make a skin, it's free money for you. It's $10.
No, that might. You know, we don't make money off skins. Everyone's always
would you
like,
to explain it?
yeah, we go to the tournament and then tournament makes money. And Smash G makes some money. I mean,
It's a joke.
some of the skins on Steam, sure, but like even Tuxedo, that's gonna go to Tuxedo. The skins are more for the community.
Yeah,
Community
you
guys.
guys do a great job. I think the Heatwave Forsburn skin raised over $1,000 for our pop bonus.
Nice.
Crazy.
it raised over 2,000 total, didn't it?
Yeah, because Tuxedo Esports.
No, I mean the
Donated
skin.
1,000.
The skin raised over $2,000 total because it went to
Oh, did it really?
travel goals.
Wow.
Also, travel goals. Remember?
Is it possible for Sunny to better
Yeah,
match
yeah.
characters? Is it possible for Sunny and other pets? I imagine I'll just include all of them to match
Yeah.
characters better. So yes, it is possible, but also like no, we don't really want to put time into it for two reasons. So one, right now how it works is every character has like a shader where they like take one of their colors and they replace it with another color. So like when you're Zetterburn and you have orange in your fire, you swaps to blue. So like any color that's close to that. So that's why like when you're Shovel Knight, the blue, his armor all changes because it takes the light color and then the shadows. for pets, it's the same way. So like if we look at the character and we say, oh look, this is pretty close, so we'll just let the shader grab it. That's why it changes. So it's not like we can't just be like every character can change Sunny, because we'd have to like color it then to match, and we don't want to do that. Or we'd have to give it like no color, and then like we'd have to programmatically tell each character which color to grab. And it's just a lot of work for pets, because pets are supposed to be like a more fun cosmetic thing. Like we weren't even going to have them take colors initially until we realized we could.
Some of the shaders, yeah, can align, but that's just kind of a stars line thing.
Yeah, and most.
So you're saying they're lucky.
A little bit. I mean, now that once we knew we were going to do it, then we were like, okay, like for example, we showed off Philip today. He just uses Absa's colors, and that's because we knew we could just make it match Absa when you change Absa. And that's how they all are. They're all supposed to match like one character, but then the colors are close enough that, like, for example, the Rano and Sunny can grab.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I've got a question for
April 1st your favorite holiday?
You get next one.
Yes.
Cool.
Will Roa 2 save characters from the Abyss? What's Roa 2?
What's Row 2, guys? Sounds sick.
What's your question?
My question is, with Definitive, have you considered, I know this, you're not going to announce anything, but have you even thought about the possibility of adding another guest character in Definitive?
We thought about characters. I mean, we're going to go out and probably, we're just going to say no, that this is the characters, and that's what we've been saying. It's just these 14. We definitely explored other stuff. There might be some stuff there. On PC, we have ideas for maybe a way Sandberg will come back. I do not think we'll see Sandberg on Switch, unfortunately. Other than the Master Hand, current Master Hand glitch.
Local only, you mean, stuff like that? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It'd be funny to like just let him be enabled when like Abyss mode is online or something.
Right.
That'd be cool.
But you have
Or
to
Turbo
leave the CSS to activate the glitch, so it won't really work for online lobbies.
Yeah.
So you have to leave the lobby.
We'd have to do a different way. Like if you enable Abyss mode, you can like
You just pick them from random or something.
Or on random, if you turn everyone off, you can get them or something.
Yeah.
Who else did we consider? We considered a lot of people, actually. Before we did Shovel Knight, we had probably like 3 design docs and then like 10 characters we were seriously considering.
Wow.
But I don't want to say any of them, because what if we, what if we want to do them, or what if something happens? Are you happy you chose to work in Game Maker? Would you rather chose a different engine? There's pros and cons to every engine. I mean, I think Game Maker for like 2D is still probably one of your best engines. I think when it comes to like some of the online stuff we're doing, we've really like pushed, honestly, we pushed past what Game Maker is capable of now. We actually have like one of our programmers, Yellow Afterlife is his tag. You can find him on Twitter. He's basically like programming us stuff that like pushes Game Maker past its limits. So like we're speeding up the game, the way the game runs, like with his like C++ extension to basically make rollback possible. So yeah, I mean, maybe if I had known at the beginning how deep we would have been, I might not have used Game Maker initially, just because there's not as many people doing like online games. But I think as it is right now, like we're so embedded in Game Maker that I like.
Would the game have even started without Game Maker?
I mean, I did start it in Unity actually.
Okay.
And then I couldn't.
That's what I mean. I didn't know if you were
stuff.
considering that or okay.
Right at the beginning, I started the game in Unity, and then I went back to Game Maker.
Okay.
Thanks for making a sick game. Thanks for playing it. Favorite character to create and most difficult. My favorite character to make, probably Orcane, just because I was sitting on that design the longest before I made him. He was basically like Vaporeon, and then like I wrote down more ideas for that character like in 2011, and then I like finally made the character in, like 2014.
2011.
I guess now that we're getting older, like some of the characters were sitting in design docs. We're like close to that log now, because so Forestburn was one of the first design characters too. Actually, I wanted to do like a deception character, and I like kind of based it on like Shaco and Singed from League of Legends. So then And then Eliana and Sylvanos were long just because, like, when we first did DLC, we kind of came up with those, like, all 4 at the very high level.
Before, like, a long time before there was art and everything.
Initially, yeah. Eliana especially. I think people found, like, when she released, somebody, like, found a Reddit post of me talking about, like, oh, I like Rumble from League of Legends from, like, 2015. Yeah. And then she came out, like, 2018. So that was 3 years, too. So that's a long time. Who's winning the Stanley Cup this year? That's a good question.
The Flyers.
Vegas Knights.
The Flyers are not going to make the playoffs. So
yeah,
throwing that out there.
Penguins aren't going to win it either, though.
Penguins, yeah, they look. Well, Penguins are always scary in the playoffs, but yeah, they're not looking as good this year as usual. I would say the Lightning or the Sharks are my top.
I'm going to say the Lightning are going to bust her like they do every year.
They're so good, though.
They are, but I don't know, man. I don't see them doing it because they always falter in the playoffs.
They did. Well, they made it to the finals a couple years back.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Yeah, I've always liked the Sharks. They're my West Coast team. And this
Sharks
year,
are cool.
I think if Carlson's healthy, I think they'll be really good.
Is this Juna from Melee Every Day, by the way, or a different Juna?
It's Arizona's Juna.
Okay, never mind.
He actually talked to Dan a little bit at Heatwave too, I think, about game design.
What made you go away from Unity? Well, when I first started it, this was like before the 2D tools were really in, and also there's a lot of stuff I knew how to do in GameMaker that I did in Unity. So like, I probably spent like 3 or 4 weeks in Unity, and then was at a point where I was like using the forums a lot to figure out what I was doing, and then just to see, I went in GameMaker, and in like a day and a half, I got further than I was in Unity. So I was like, wow, this is gonna go way faster if I just do it in GameMaker, and that's because I was more familiar with GameMaker.
I mean, it matters at that point too, right? When you're like, I just quit my job.
Do you guys
have to build this, right?
Yeah. I just left. Yeah, I was just left a job, and I was doing contract work at the time because I was like, wasn't sure how long a game was gonna take, so I wanted to like.
Joke's on you! It's 2019.
Yeah, I wanted like a part-time job, so I like needed to be like a lot more careful. Like some of the early development though was fast and not good. Like there's still fundamental issues with like Raster's animations and just Raster as a character because I made him in 3 weeks. Like he went from nothing to like playable in 3 weeks, like straight up everything.
Explains so much.
Dude, it was insane. And I was like, I look back on it and I'm like, wow, like how did I get this done? Because now it takes us like 3 months to do a character, and there's like 10 of us working on it. No, not 10. Like on actual characters, it's like 7, but there's like 10 people working on Rivals. Yeah, and like Raster, I just like reused sound effects from other characters that we had. Well, actually, at the beginning, if you guys watch old trailers, the sound effects were not as good. We made it more like
the
impactful.
One spinning animation or sound for every character.
Yeah, I used like Super Smash Land sound effects initially just because I had them sitting around from when we did that game. So everything was like 8-bit, all the sound effects, 8-bit style.
What's the spin-off Rivals game someone's talking about?
Oh yeah, I was gonna answer that one. Oh yeah, dude.
Do you know what
spin-off Rivals game? I don't know, but it's gonna sounds sick, dude.
Tell us what you're talking about.
There's gonna be some spin-off Rivals games. Didn't you hear, dude? They're gonna be in the Rivals universe, and it's gonna be Rivals related. I don't know if we're making it. Someone's making it. It's gonna be sick.
Wait, it says that this. Do you have more ideas for that spin-off Rivals game that was talked about? Who talked about it? How did I miss that?
I think someone made a Reddit thread about spin-off.
Oh,
ideas.
And just asking if we would do more stuff in the universe?
No, they were saying like, hey, does anyone else have ideas for spin-off games?
Oh, okay, I did see that. Okay.
And then they were like, yeah, it'd be cool an RPG.
Yeah. I saw there was a pretty big thread actually. Yeah.
An RPG would be cool. I think.
Yeah.
Actually,
I got a question.
Every genre would be cool, pretty much. Card game?
Shoot it. Yeah, the card game is a thing.
What's up?
So Shovel Knight has a platform fighter coming out pretty soon. Who are you gonna main?
I played it at PAX, actually.
Really?
At PAX, 100%. There was one OP character way better than the rest. Shield Knight was busted, cause
hell yeah,
she had like this dash that was better than everyone else's. It was like I forget what button it was, but like everybody else, that attack was nowhere near as good because it was like movement, and then I think if you hit it, you could like you either got to do something or it just always pushed them or something. It was broken. It was just like better than everybody else. But they did say like, they're like, yeah, we're watching we're tracking it, so they were gonna like balance after that. And I was like, oh,
nice. 'Cause that's not even out yet, right?
Yeah. It was so early at PAX.
It got pushed back.
Okay.
It was supposed to be April.
Yeah, I remember
delayed.
they announced it not too soon after. Yeah, that summer.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Shovel Knight's awesome.
Does that come out at the same time as King of Cards?
Yes,
cool.
all of it's coming together on a Switch cartridge too.
Oh yes, nice.
I buy physical, so I'm really excited.
Dude,
Nice.
physical's over, man.
I see that behind you. Look at all those plushies and the amiibos. Man, you got a good getup.
Thanks. That's only part of it. My room has more amiibos and more mistakes of purchases.
Mistakes.
So.
You only have like 3 amiibos, and like
I have 2, and they're both of Link.
Sick.
Well, they're different Links. One's Breath of the Wild Link, and one's
I feel like
Like
I'm
all
in the
of it.
target demographic though. I don't know why I didn't buy all of them.
Good question.
I don't know, dude. I bought Sonic and Fox.
Sonic one is actually cool.
I actually didn't even buy them. I got both of those as gifts.
I've always liked Sonic.
So you have Sonic Fox?
Mm-hmm. Amiibo.
Amazing.
Hey, both of those were gifts, and I make a furry fighting game. So like people are just trying to stay on brand. My family members are like, "Hey, you like Fox, right?
You like foxes?
You like foxes, and you like Smash Brothers. Here you go." And I'm like, "Dang it, I did want this." I'm like, "Thank you."
I mean, Fox and Sonic are cool. Can't deny it.
New stage skins in the future. I don't know. All right, so there is stuff coming with Definitive, like new cosmetic stuff, but we don't want to like reveal it all. We're gonna reveal it over time. We're gonna pepper it out.
Once we get closer.
Yeah.
To
Stage modding.
To knowing ourselves, like
Pepper.
when the release date is.
Peppering. Stage modding? Maybe. We'll
Seasoning.
see in the future.
Okay, because I know you can do it on the PC, but I would be excited to see that in a Switch version too, because I got plans.
Yeah, we don't plan on
stage
doing
modding.
any console mod support. Just because we'd have to build like so much UI to like work on console.
Right.
Like, it's funny because like Mario Maker is basically, it's like a full game, but then like I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, just make like a level editor for like your game, and it's like, well, yeah, but to make like a good one is as much work. That's
Right.
like that's like as much programming work as a game. It's like making 2 games. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna do any mod support on console, but we have been looking into getting more like official mod support for PC. So
Awesome.
that might be part of Definitive, maybe not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to wait a little longer.
Someone asked like twice about the Clarence shirts, so I'll say there's probably a good chance those will come back. So we do want to do like an online store as we get,
We have to figure out
a lot
our
of stuff
merch.
coming out online.
Yeah.
But we have like the design. We love the design, and there's plenty of places that'll print shirts to order and sell them online. So I would say there's a good chance those will come back, and they'll be like more available than they were before.
We want to sell that shirt online this year, so we have to like solidify our store plan. Once we like get a little
I'm
bit
thinking
closer,
that's going to come around Switch and stuff.
Yeah, once we get a little closer to knowing when Definitive's going to launch, we can like know better about where we want to. We want to like have a more store presence other than like Smash GG. So like obviously we want to keep Smash GG because we want to have stuff for like tournaments.
Yeah.
Stuff like things themed around events. I think Smash GG should be awesome for. Things that are just general rivals. We'd like to have like our own like forever storefront. And by forever I just mean like something more permanent than Smash GG.
Yeah, because we have the shop page on our website like right now, but you can't actually purchase.
Yeah, it just shows you where to get everything.
It tells you where to get them and stuff, but like in the future that could become a store.
Yeah,
maybe something like that.
It'd be sick. Or our hoodies. Yeah, let us know what you want to see. Hit me up on Twitter what merch you guys want to see.
That hoodie, the limited edition one was actually pretty dope. The Zedburn one.
I love this hat actually.
We need a Zedburn hat.
We could do another hat. We could do
we should definitely do another hat. I love that hat too.
Dude, Smash GG, like whoever does our hats, it's super awesome.
I'm biased though because like that character.
Yeah.
I like that style of hat. I also wear that style of hat.
Sandberg body pillow. Yeah, you guys have the best ideas. See,
Tweet them at us.
this is, and that would literally take 9 seconds to make. Like, I could make the mock-up for that because I made Sandberg. You just put the pixel face on it and you're done. Do the
That's how we did the shirt at Heatwave.
Which one?
Yeah, there's a Sandberg shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, you just grab the eyes
with the mouth. Yeah, the wat.
Claren hoodie. Could we do that design as a hoodie?
Probably a pullover.
It's a little tall.
Not a zipper one.
But don't
make me spend more money.
You can't do designs on the pocket. It's probably too tall,
You
right?
can't? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know.
It might be too tall for a hoodie.
We'll figure it out. Forest floor being fixed. First of all, I resent that statement. Forest floor is fine as it is.
Yeah, we are.
It's just going to get changed.
It's going to get changed. Both forest floor and treetop.
I'd like to see them be changed for season 4 launch.
I don't know when we're going to do them.
For season 4 launch.
We need to do the art first.
Yeah, we haven't actually started on this.
But both of those will be changed for the least definitive. So like the way it's going to work is both of them will have variants that like auto switch based on number of players. So current treetop will only be it when there's 2
only
players.
1?
And then when there's 3 or more, it will become a bigger treetop. So you can use it in doubles. So Savannah stage is going to be
That'd be sick.
Savannah stage is going to be the inverse. Current one will be doubles. When you have 2 players, it's going to be smaller.
Yeah.
They'll be like their own stages. So if you do stage mods, you'll just have to mod both of them.
Yeah.
They'll be like
It'll change automatically.
They'll be their own rooms.
It won't be like you can switch between them.
Actually, stage modding might be confusing for them because they probably will reuse assets. So I don't know how it's going to work yet. I guess we could just duplicate the assets. So
make it
stage mod it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably just duplicate the assets. So it doesn't be confusing. We don't know what the treetop layout's going to be yet. I want like a more vertical stage, but then Trevor's like, Dan, you're so dumb. I'm like, why?
PS2.
That's forest floor.
That's forest floor basic.
Oh,
small
okay,
is the
treetop.
plan. But treetop, what did Trevor say? Oh yeah, he was like, just make that PS2. So then like you have the PS2s in both because people are gonna want to play doubles on PS2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I guess, but I'm like, also it'd be fun to like make a bunch of branches and make like a big stage.
People want other stuff too. Like he's Fountain of Dreams, raising and lowering.
No, so my idea for treetop would be like you take the current stage and just make it
imagining ice climbers
make
level.
like platforms coming off it, so they would go wider and they would go higher, so there'd be like a lot of platforms to fight on.
Add bumpers.
Like ice climbers level, right?
No, it wouldn't scroll. It would be like,
well, then what do you do?
It'd be like
it should scroll.
Doesn't PM have like a Hyrule level that has like a three platform height that's like smaller? It's like that
They make WarioWare. WarioWare would be sick.
Isn't that Rockwall basically, but just smaller?
It's worse than Rockwall.
I think it's just
WarioWare's
Rockwall.
better than Rockwall.
Pokefloats I can get behind. Yes, actually, I do love it.
Anyway, it's not gonna be much platforms because Trevor's not gonna let me do that. So I don't know what the big treetop's gonna be yet.
We can override him.
We could, but then that's gonna be like abs stage, and people are gonna be like, "I still hate it."
I just kidding.
They're like, "Thanks, you like neutered everything, and I still hate it." And I'm like, ah.
Yeah. We'll figure something out for treetop. We will. Don't worry.
Also, moving platforms are totally broken on the current like the netcode branch too. So we have to like fix them.
Yeah, less moving platforms is better.
Yeah. Although Eliana's stage turned out really good.
Yeah, that's true. I do love that one. And that's a lot of people's favorites too. You can tell from people playing it.
Yeah, people like Tempest is still dumb. I'm like, Tempest is so... Like, Tempest was like...
It's neutered!
Tempest was like this crazy cookie ice cream, and then we like made it into like chocolate chip cookie dough, and then we made it into chocolate chip, and now it's vanilla, and people are like, thanks, I still hate it. Like, it's still terrible vanilla.
I like it.
And I'm like, gosh, guys, calm down.
Slopes. Pixel slopes.
No, slopes we're not gonna do in rivals because they don't look good. I did them really early.
Pixel slopes sounds rough.
It just doesn't look good, and so much stuff with rivals does when you think about it, just doesn't work with slopes. Like we'd have to like go back to the drawing board on some stuff. Puddles are not gonna look good. You could rotate them, sure. Rocks are not gonna look good. You're not gonna have rocks slide down slopes.
Yeah, we don't want to rotate.
If you do have rocks slide down slope, all of a sudden rocks work way different than they currently do.
Physics.
Lily. So much stuff goes on stage and is flat. Raster's current would be terrible with slopes. You're not going to have it like reflect up a slope. There's like 100 reasons why Rivals doesn't have slopes.
You know not what you ask for.
So yeah, we're not just gonna add like even if we did like a full extensive level editor for Rivals, we still wouldn't put slopes in it because they would just be terrible.
The one thing we can't do is an angle.
But seriously though, like, and you could,
No,
like, you can make a platform fighter with slopes. Obviously, like, so many of them have it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, Rivals could not have it now because
We just changed
all
so
of our
much.
mechanics
Yeah.
are based on not having slopes.
Lily is just like hanging there, like.
Yeah, it's like, and then even like grass, like when it hits the slope. I mean, that's not that hard. That's like tile art. But,
Fire
like,
should run down the slope,
yeah, see.
like
No.
in Abyss mode where it spreads. Be sick.
Yeah, actually would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why we're not going to do it. Ever thought of making the game floatier and adding tripping? That's Rivals. That'll be Rivals 3. We do that. Because
Right.
Rivals 2 is going to have to be like perfect. And then we're going to have to be like, you know what? I hate everyone who plays this. Rivals 3. And then we'll give you the features you've been waiting for. You guys want some of the single player
Wait,
stuff?
this sounds exactly like Smash's evolution.
What?
So perfect.
No, dude. No.
Wait, their third one was the one that they were like, we hate everyone that plays this game, so they made Brawl, and then
No, yeah, I was got that. I was trying to. No, dude. No, Smash is a perfect series, and Nintendo is great. Love them for always.
well, I love
Put us
Nintendo.
on Switch.
It always comes from a place of love.
Yeah, it's true. We love it so much that just imitation is the best form of flattery.
I played Brawl for hundreds. I've played Brawl easily more than I played Rivals. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, easily.
Brawl was
I played
probably
Brawl for
my-
hundreds and hundreds of hours.
Brawl was probably my highest play time too.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I turned out the way I am.
I like Smash.
I do too.
That was the Smash when I played Smash.
It shaped me during a pivotal period of my life.
Oh no.
And now I'm like, my fingers, I can't hit things fast enough. And that's why Rivals is the way it is. That's why we got a buffer.
Passive, like casual mode. Rivals of Tether.
Rivals Tether would be perfect.
It'd be fun.
We don't want to steal Thunder from Lethal League though, because we like those guys.
Yeah.
They're really cool. We thought about their alligator for a bit.
Latch.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Oh, he would say.
Actually, so many of their characters are awesome.
Yeah, Latch would have been the sickest for Rivals.
Yeah, I guess
Because
he fits.
he's
an animal.
at the time we were thinking about him too. Eliana was gonna be a rabbit,
Right.
so we didn't have a reptile.
Yeah.
So he was
It would have been perfect.
yeah. But then when we made the decision, they hadn't announced Blaze yet,
Right.
so we didn't know. We were like, as we were deciding characters, we were taking a while to like release stuff. So like as time was going on, certain characters were becoming more relevant. Like Hollow Knight was really popular, so that game was blowing up.
Mm.
But then some characters were becoming less relevant as time was going on.
Yeah.
Because like when we first made the list, we're like, oh yeah, Lethal League's awesome, and then like Lethal League kind of went away, but then it came back last year.
Yeah.
Because Lethal League Blaze was sick. Yeah, Latch is cool. All right, let's do one more question.
One more really good question. Who's gonna be a lucky one?
There are no stupid questions, but there are worse.
I like that
ones.
one from Dragon.
There is one thing I will
There's
talk about in the netcode build right now. We actually have like input settings. So like we have it so you can change stuff that you couldn't change in the past. So one of them is like you can change the buffer.
Yeah.
You can set it all the way down to 0 if you want to be like melee. I tried it. It's too hard, dude. I don't know how people play melee. The second one is rollback. You can set how much input lag you want before any rollback happens.
Yeah. Ends up with a mix between the current and like rollback.
You're going to want that. You're going to want at least a little bit of input lag. Otherwise, it's going to be a little porty. So I think by default, there's like an auto that you can turn on, which is probably what 90% of people are going to use. And that will just determine it based on the ping of your opponent. There's also that setting too. You can even use locally, so you can test with input lag if you want. So you can practice combos. If you're practicing for online, it might make sense to turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other ones? Oh, max rollback. So like how many frames it can go backwards before rollback turns off. So like if you're with someone who's a really bad connection, the way most games work is it'll be rollback and then it'll just do input lag after that. Or if like you hiccup, how long is it gonna how much is it going to roll back before it just holds, before it just like pauses. So when you're playing like Smash Ultimate, for example, and the connection's really bad, it hangs for a second. It's how long before that happens.
Mm-hmm. And this isn't actually increasing like the lag on your end. You're just changing the buffer that's like already in the game when you're changing those settings, and like when it like switches. So it's not like we're building in lag like Street Fighter.
The rollback one is when you have an internet connection, there's like set ping, so you get to decide like how you break it up.
Yeah, I was going back to the buffer thing. Sorry.
No, buffer doesn't change input lag. No, buffer
that's all I was saying.
Buffer is after an input is set. So like, Smash Ultimate has a 10-frame buffer, I think. Or no, Smash Ultimate has an infinite buffer, which is really annoying. But like Smash 4 and Brawl had a 10-frame, which is like, after you hit a button, it thinks it's pressed for the next 10 frames. So that's why you can like do things out of. Like, you can land and then attack. Smash has Rivals has a 6-frame buffer. We're actually letting you go up, though. Which might break some things. I think it like goes up to 12 right now.
Oh, okay.
It's going to break some stuff. So, like, I don't know.
So it's going to be the public beta.
I don't know. Well, no, I know it's going to break stuff. I don't know if we're going to fix it, though. Because things that will break is, like, I'm pretty sure some of the states... I already changed some of them based on the buffer. So, like, I don't think it will instantly double jump you. But some things will break like that. Like if you land with an attack, it might like if your landing lag is only 6 frames, then you might like attack.
Just automatically go to the next thing.
If you like attacked right when you were landing.
And it's still in the buffer because it didn't clear.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna clear all of those out.
Okay.
Good programmers, we would clear them all out. But like we never had to do it before because we never let you change the buffer. So as long as we always were like, oh, if it's more than 6 or more frames, we don't have to clear it. But we might have to. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Is there a fighting game that does that? Lets you set your own buffer? That's wild to me. Because it's just personal feel, right? It doesn't actually change. Is there an advantage?
I don't know if there's games that let you set your buffer. I don't know. Probably, because it's just a number.
But the game, it's interesting.
Yeah, when I first programmed it, I didn't clear them at all ever, and like that ran into a lot of bugs. So like, Trevor was like, "Why'd you program it like this?" But so we're just gonna have to fix it. I don't really want to reprogram it. The way you should do it is like it's a buffer, and then anytime an input gets used, it gets like consumed. That's like how it should work. That's not how it works in Rivals. So like the character consumes it though. But the reason it doesn't work that way is like inputs are seen above characters. So like inputs sit in this world like called globals where they're like happening and then the characters use them. So like when we do end up clearing a buffer, the character has to like go back up and like tell the global to clear it. And that can be like buggy.
Damn.
All right, cool.
It's game dev.
Last question.
There's a few good ones up here. There's a few good ones.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do one more?
Sure. Or I mean, you pick it?
Yeah, I guess.
There's one about your lore, the gatekeepers. What are they guarding? That was kind of a good one.
Well, we don't really want to spoil stuff.
I mean, there is lore in Rivals though. Like that was like implied, I guess. Not implied, but like we never like go full into it. So like the whole planet is like Aether. That's the name of the planet. So like the abyss is like a hole into the planet.
Right.
What's the story?
You can kind of see that when you're falling in the continue screen, when you go into endless abyss mode, if you played that.
So the whole like story behind Rivals was supposed to be like you kind of learn that there's this like world inside of the world, but you never get to see what's down there. But we're trying to imply that there is stuff down there. So it's not just
like Gears of War.
I never played Gears of War story, so I don't know. I've only played
It's
Gears
pretty
of
good
War
actually.
multiplayer.
I like the story.
They pop out of the ground.
Yeah, they're like another race that lives underground.
So then like they are underground, but you have to assume like when you get down to the bottom of the abyss, there's like more stuff down there, and it's not just like clones. Like the reason we did clones is so we can make characters for free. All fighting games. That's
like,
why
like Dragon Ball Z and
every fighting game has that. Yeah, World of Light has it. Like they turns them into whatever. Every fighting game does that because you just change their color.
Mode.
You change their color palette and you get free stories.
You scale them.
We can't just scale them.
No, but a lot of fighting games do.
Yeah.
You're not fighting Big Kirby.
Yeah. But so down there would be other stuff. So maybe in a future game in the Aether world, you might get to see what's down there.
Yeah, and that's what the gatekeepers are guarding.
Yeah,
Cool.
they were guard. That's like the only
Good answer.
entrance. Although, if you read the website, you learn it's not the only entrance. Because in the game, you think that that's called like the Abyss gate.
Ooh, let's see who can answer this in
That they're
chat,
guarding.
actually.
Yeah.
Because I think I know the answer to this.
Answer in chat. Where else
Yeah, where else?
can you get, where else is the Abyss, or not the Abyss, what we call the Nether in our story docs. The inside also leaking out, because it's not just the Abyss. The unguarded sink. Hey, that's you!
Yeah.
It's not the unguarded sink.
It's not actually.
It's a good guess.
Yeah, I think Cars was the first one to get it.
Cars got it right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then SNC.
Yeah, Black Ice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the reference. Yeah.
So then in Idolus' story, he's fighting these creatures that they call Black Ice, that they don't know like where they're coming from.
And he was fighting them before even like
Yeah.
the other characters have been introduced to what's happening. Yeah.
And his lore, I'm not gonna lie to you, I when I wrote it, I had like just watched like Game of Thrones. So it's like he's basically his area is basically like the wall. Like they've been fighting this battle that everyone just like doesn't know about for forever basically. And they're getting like torn apart. Like Aether's story is he's one of the last in like the protectors. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Clarence is gonna go back further in time, get Aether's buddies, and then Rivals 2 is just gonna be all ice.
You know, we just saw GBFZ, right? You know how many Gokus are in that game? You know how many Atlases
Yeah,
are
all
gonna be?
Atlases. It's like a big penguin. He also slides. They all have the same dash attack. All of them have the same dash
And they
attack.
can jump cancel.
And they're all big ice people.
Claren gains the ability to get freezing on her tippers
Oh, that'd be
by
also
traveling
good.
to Aetherless land.
No, Clarence stays the same. She just goes to get help.
Yeah, she goes to get 5
She
Atlases.
learns. It's her journey.
And they're all big boys. And they're all ice warriors.
Except each one's armor is better and better.
And like one of them has a patch, because that's cool.
Yeah. One of them doesn't have an arm.
Yeah.
It just like makes it into stuff.
Oh, that'd be
One of them
sick.
doesn't
Like
have
the
legs.
jaw.
Boom.
They're all missing a body part, and it's ice instead.
Yeah.
That's sick.
One guy has like this gut.
Oh, gross,
Oh
dude.
man, they're like he's gonna die, but no.
No, we're going too far.
One of them doesn't have a torso, but has legs and arms.
Rated M.
Yeah. See, like SBS, okay, he put it. It sounded better.
My way would have been how the art looked. That would have been cool.
Yeah. All right. That's how it's gonna work, you guys. Rivals 2, only Aetherless and friends.
That was a good question to finish it off.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. We got a lot. Yeah, so look out for that patch on 4.1. And then
April 1st, huh? Maybe it will. Maybe we're not even gonna release it. Maybe Rivals is canceled on that day. We'll find out. Maybe we will put the patch out, and you'll get to play Tuxedo Rana.
Yeah, we'll definitely show some more.
Wait! Are we
cool
announcing?
Tux art? We'll have a tuxedo. I think probably announce that with some fancy stuff.
I think I say this
The
now
official thing.
because I just said Tuxedo Rana is gonna be the next patch, and the patch is on the 1st. I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do is the patch will come out on the 1st, and then Tuxedo Rana will come out on the 3rd, on Wednesday.
Something like that.
We're gonna pull a League of Legends.
Put it in the game, but not have it available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they do like the updates, and the reason is because we're gonna do like some promotion on the 3rd. We're gonna like talk to the Tux boys, get the news out.
Tuxedo.
The skin is really sweet. He's
Yeah.
like like a whole. It's basically like the same. It was like the same amount of work as Ragnar almost.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, because we have in the game files, it's a new sprite for every attack.
And he's dapper and classy.
Yeah, but he looks so cool, so
course.
it's worth it.
Yeah. All right. And thank you, SBS, for coming on also and talking a
Yes,
little bit
thank you
about
for having me.
Grassroots League. I'm really excited. Yeah, someone in chat mentioned that you and I are both already going to Elevate. You're going to be at Overground. So, yeah, people, Taps this weekend. Where can we watch Taps? Well, you can go to smash.gg/taps2. I think it's one of the Smash streamers that's streaming it. But, yeah, I want to definitely check it out. So, yeah, take a look at that this weekend. And then we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, hold on. I got the broadcast.
You got the broadcast link?
Yeah.
Sweet. Because, yeah, not...
And I'm on Zoom.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, catch you guys later. Thanks, SBS.
House of 3000.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.